All right, let's do this again. Let's do this again. The streaming thing, the streaming thing. Am I live? I should be live, and everything should be okay, and you should be able to see me and hear me, hopefully. If not, well, just another day, another stream, another wonderful experience. Let me check. Let me check if I'm actually live and I'm actually on the screen. Let me check my Twitch page. So I do realize that the first minute of your stream is extremely important because obviously when people find you, they're gonna start the video at the start of the video, which is now. And usually when I start the stream, I have nothing to say. Um, the stream gets better once I get in the mood. So that's just what it is, I guess. It's hello and goodbye. Thank you for stopping by. Welcome to my stream. I'm going to talk to my chat. Um, to my stream. No typo. What a great start. What a great audience. This is amazing. Okay, and we're back online. So now we're streaming and we're having a good time and a great day. This is where we left thing yesterday. Yesterday was an amazing stream. So much happened. So much happened. It was so cathartic, and we did it all for an audience of 2 people. And you might think that sucks, but actually that's great because it's like a little private channel, you know. And I get to have friends, friends. I have friends in the game, and I have friends watching my stream, and so yeah, I'm trying to improve the. Ah, you're kidding me. You are kidding me. Look what happened to me. I just fell into this little crevasse. It's the crevasse, and I'm here. But it's okay because I know exactly what to do because the same thing happened yesterday. So life keeps repeating itself. But the nature of thing. Actually, we're going to explore this new area. I don't think anybody has been here. I don't think any streamer before has been here. In fact, I think that no player has been here before. And that is the very nature of the stream, is to go where no man has gone before, just like Captain Kirk. Captain Kirk was a Captain Kirk. Kirk was the captain of the Starship Enterprise, and it was great. People don't really like Kirk anymore. It is too traditional. He's too much of a goodie, too much of a good guy. People don't like that now. They want they want a anti-hero. That's what you call it. And Kirk is not an anti-hero. He's just a good guy. And that's boring. You need anti-heroes. You need losers like me. So that's great. I can be your anti-hero. I guess. I guess not. I don't want to be. So I said yesterday I was streaming and I said that the last time, I swear, at the last time I'm doing this, and for multiple reasons. One of them is you can't hear anything I'm saying at all. Oh look, that's my bed. That's my house. That's where I sleep. Soon enough, soon enough, boom. That's all right. Oh look at this. You're homeless and you're not taking the trash out. You just leave with your trash next to you. Do you know what this means? Cockroaches. You get cockroaches everywhere. That's disgusting. Everything is disgusting. Look, more trash. I've got a great gun, and I'm happy. This is the best gun in the game, and it can really destroy NPCs. Oh, it's a ladder. I can go up again. So one thing, I need to make sure this little microphone thing is in front of my head. Otherwise, you can't hear anything I'm saying. It would be a shame because they have very important things to say, especially during the last 5 minutes of the stream. That's why during the last 5 minutes of this stream, I will make a very important announcement. So stay tuned and don't skip, don't go to the last 5 minutes because otherwise you're gonna spoil the ending. And you need to stay and listen to the whole thing. I'm a very good streamer. I know all the tricks. I know all the tricks. I know how to stream. So yeah, stick around because at the very end of this stream or video, if you're watching the VOD, that's when I will say something critical, something that you need to hear. You need to hear this, otherwise you will die. So yeah, better watch this. So there are three people here, and today they have sunglasses. Normally they don't have sunglasses, and I like to pretend that they are my friends. I said yesterday playing video games is like playing with dolls. What up? What up? What up, bro? And today my friends are gonna die. That's it. You see? This guy, I gave him a name. His name is Tom. Die, Tom. Die. Um, I had a friend in real life called Tom. I don't know what he's up to because I'm really bad at staying in touch with people. But at least for the end of the stream, this bit there. If you know, you know. Every time we end the stream here. So, oh, it's amazing. A car. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Can I get this car? Yes, I can get this car. That'd be so easy. Or maybe I'm just good at the game. Or maybe I'm just playing on easy. Yeah, I'm just playing on easy. Because I'm a noob. And I don't really like playing video game that much. But I don't think, let's be honest, if it was just me talking, nobody would care. I think it's slightly easier to like hang with somebody if they are playing video games. This car sucks. So yeah, I wasn't gonna stream today because I've been streaming for like no, no, no game, no. Well, I guess that's it. At the end of my car. This is a great. If you came here for mission objective and just good gameplay, I'm sorry, but this is what it is. I'm just very bad at video game. That should be the name of my channel should be bad at video game or terrible at video game. I called it better outside because everything else was taken. It took me hours to find a name that wasn't taken. Everybody wants to stream these days. I guess I'm late to the party. Late to the party, but better late than never. So yeah. So yesterday I went on the channel. I went on the stream and I said, I'm not gonna stream today. There is no way I'm streaming today. And here I am. Do you know what happened? Well, I was home and had things to do, and I did them. And after that, I got bored. And this thing, streaming, is a little bit addictive. It's it's like being terminally online. You know that expression? Terminally online. That's me. That's me now. Which is funny because I'm not on social media. I don't really like being on social media. I don't like looking at them because I get annoyed by people, especially my friends. My friends annoy me, which is why I'm here streaming and not partying. like normal people do. But I know this because I did the exact same thing yesterday. All right, the cops are gone, but my car is gone too. Well, just find a regular car. I just wanted to kill these guys because I've been um, I've been talking to them, and now it's time to die. I'm starting to grow a little bit, you know, disillusion, disillusion with the whole process of life. But I guess that's just normal. When you get to a certain age, you just become disillusioned. I just normal. So anyway, I made myself a drink. So cheers to you. I think screaming and drinking is a terrible idea. But I'm not drinking because I'm screaming. I am screaming because I'm drinking. Do you follow me? Exactly. You got it. I had a drink and then I just felt motivated to scream for some reason, some mysterious reason. Because when you're drinking, you feel very sociable. And this is some kind of social interaction. It's um, it's a parasocial interaction where you just talk to yourself, and sometimes people stop by in the chat, and they say something like, "Hey, do you want to join my Discord?" And I say, "No, I don't want to join your Discord. Because I'm back. I'm mortal. Okay, die, motherfucker. Will you die? Will you die? This guy's running. You're not gonna run away from me. Look at him run. I'm going to hunt him down. Where is he going? See? You give up. What's the point of running if you're just gonna give up after a fight? You're not even tired. You know I'm gonna kill you, right? I mean, I already killed your friends. What is the point of like getting on your knees and begging for mercy? Do I look merciful? I don't think I do. Not in the game, and not even here. Do I look merciful? I don't think so. I don't think so at all. So I need to be very careful. Not about what I say because I really don't care, but about like my pronunciation because I have an accent because I'm not a native speaker. And I'm also mumbling. I mumble a lot, and in real life, people do tell me, we can't hear, we can't understand you. People say that to me. They say they can't understand me because I mumble, and it's fine. But I think with the microphone, it's just horrible. It's just horrible. I start mumbling, and the mumbling and the microphone and the fact that you have an accent, it just can't understand anything I'm saying at all. It's very dark. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna pray for morning. Pray with me. We're gonna pray that morning comes, and then my love will laugh with me. No, actually, my love will laugh with me until morning's come. Until morning comes. That's the exact thing. Like, it's to get the car up. Sorry, lady. This is my car now, and you get to walk. You wanna get on? She's shooting me. If she's got a gun, then she's fine. I was feeling a bit bad about just like, getting the car from the lady and leaving her in this wilderness. That sounds like you're gonna be in a Mr. Ballen episode. Sounds like the start of a Mr. Ballen episode. Mr. Ballen is this guy on YouTube. I think everybody knows Mr. Ballen by now, right? He's making video about hey, this guy is just not driving correctly at all. And Mr. Biden is just a nice guy. He's just a nice guy. I don't know in real life, but on YouTube, as an influencer or whatever, as a YouTuber, I guess, he just seems like a nice person. And he's just the kind of guy that you would just listen to him forever. I've listened to all the videos of Mr. Biden, all of them without exception. I mean, I stopped listening to him years ago, so I don't know if he's making videos nowadays. But all the classic missing four, what is it? Missing 401, 411, something, missing people. And if you don't know Mr. Button, have you been living under a rock? He's super famous. Mr. Button is this guy, he's a former Navy SEAL, so he's cool already, cooler than me, because I'm not a former Navy SEAL. Um, I'm a former nobody. And so Mr. Button is a former Navy SEAL. You know, he did something with his life, something worthwhile. He went on adventures. You know, if I could do it all over again, I think I would join the army. And in fact, if you're listening to that and you're like a young person, I think you should join the army, especially if you're a guy, because then you're just gonna sit home, play video game, and be a wonker. And you don't want to be a wonker. You want to do something, and you want to have stories to tell people when you're old. And a good way to get stories to tell people is to join the army, because they're gonna send you away. They're gonna send you away to like distant lands, to faraway land, and yeah, I think that's no, it's an exciting, a more exciting way of living. And if you're 19, 18 or 19, I mean, what are you gonna do? What is your alternative? Go to college? Okay, great. Do you know what it's like being in college? It's horrible. You go to university and you immediately get super depressed. You think it's gonna be super exciting. You think it's gonna be like a 90s comedy. It's gonna be like American Pie. Well, I guess not. But it's some kind of like you think it's gonna be like 21 Jump Street? Well, no, it's not gonna be like this. It's actually very So I think a good alternative to that is join the army. I'm trying to convince young people to join the army because I'm convinced that the Russians are coming, and I think I need to think about protecting my assets. You know, what I mean, like, what the point of buying a house if the Russians are gonna come and seize my property? It makes no sense at all. So I have to be logical. Logical. So you join the army, and I stay here. So yeah, do you want to be like Mr. Button? Do you want to be cool? Do you want to be a YouTuber? Then join the army. Join the infantry. We need cannon fodders. We need people to go into the trenches. Into the trenches you go. Be a good lad. Just do it for me. Me. You don't want to? No. I tried. I did my part. I did my part. Bam, bam, boom. We're just gonna drive around until I sober up. I'm not drunk, but I need to drive until I get sober. That's a pretty good advice. If you're not feeling it, if you think you're a little bit wobbly, you're better off not walking because you could fall and you could hurt yourself. So instead of that, just get into your car because it's much safer because you're not moving. The car is moving, but that's technically not the same thing. So advice number one: join the army now. We need you in the army to fight the Russians. Especially if you're like from like an Eastern European country, because we need the buffer zone. Okay, use the buffer zone. You gotta stop the Russian first. If it gets through Poland, it's over. It's over. So join the army. Advice number one. Advice number two. Don't drink and walk. That's very dangerous. It's actually iced tea and not bourbon. I know it looks like bourbon, but it's actually iced tea. Which is why the more I drink, the more sober I am. It's sobering me up. Actually, I think I'm driving better at the moment, but I normally do. I've been avoiding a lot more cars, probably because I'm going faster than I normally go. When you go faster, it's sort of like synergy, you know. It's like momentum. Um, you just get better at like avoiding the walls. Can you see this? This is like Need for Speed 2. Right. That's not related to the drinking. That's related to me sort of adjusting my microphone because I'm just concerned that people are not going to be able to hear this very important announcement that I'm going to make at the end of the stream. And by the way, if you're stopping by, subscribe, subscribe, motherfucker. Otherwise, what's the point of you watching? Huh? None. Okay, great. We're gonna take this ramp. Right, I think we're going somewhere. Ooh, I lost I lost the hood of the car, and also my side door is open. In real life, when your side door is wide open like this, and you only notice when you notice that you're driving on the freeway, you're going 100 mph or whatever, and you notice that the side door is open. There is a trick. You can close it by sort of maneuvering the car sort of left and right until you hear the click. But don't slow down. It's very important. It's like you're gonna make sure if you slow down, you're not gonna be able to close the door, and then your wife could fall off the car, which would be bad. Let me see. I don't want to talk to the cops, right? The cops are not very they're not very open-minded about new driving technique. So you gotta stay in your lane. Look, I mean, I'm not the worst driver, honestly, because this guy just crashed into the person right in front of him. So yeah. So advice number three. I don't have advice number three. I was thinking earlier. I was thinking I was doing my first drink of the day. It's like 6 p.m., so it's fine. And I don't normally drink. I don't normally drink because I sound completely erratic right now. And if I was a drinker, I would be perfectly fine. So that's how you know I don't have a problem. Actually, you have a problem with me. Um. So anyway, yeah, I was thinking earlier, long and hard. And do you know what I was thinking about? I was thinking about PewDiePie. Yeah, that fucker. I hate PewDiePie. You know why? Because I know him. That's right. I am. I don't know him personally, but I sort of know him in a different way. But you do. You know why? Because PewDiePie and we are about the same age actually. Maybe he's a little bit older than me. But when I was 17 or 18, I was actually watching this guy online who turned out to be PewDiePie, and it was on YouTube, and he had very, very few views on his video. So basically, what I'm trying to say is, I discovered PewDiePie, and if he's famous, it's because of me, because I was watching his video, and so therefore it got views, and then it sort of snowballed. Anyway, let's not spoil the ending of the story. So yeah, I was 17 and I was watching this guy online who turned out to be PewDiePie, and he had almost no views. He had like a few thousand views, and it wasn't bad at the time. Being on YouTube, he was playing video game. He was playing. like very obscure games, and talking about the game and talking about his life. And I remember I watched quite a few of his videos and I was enjoying it. I was having a good time. And I thought, look at this guy. Look at this guy. He's here, home, alone, and he's playing video game on YouTube. And I thought, that's so sad. What a loser. And I thought to myself at the time, I thought, I'm smarter than this guy. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go to university and I'm going to study law and I'm going to become a successful lawyer. And this guy is going to become a nobody. And I bet you that in 10 years, I'm going to come back and I'm going to check his channel and he's going to be hopeless and possibly a drug addict. And I will be a rich, fancy lawyer. I will be a millionaire. And this guy will be a nobody. And do you know what happened? Do you want to know what happened? Well, PewDiePie now lives in Japan. He's a multimillionaire, in fact. He lives in Japan with his girlfriend. Do you know how hard it is to live in Japan? They don't like foreigners. They don't like Europeans. But I guess it doesn't matter when you're super rich. So PewDiePie gets to live in Japan and he's not doing anything. He's retired. He's retired. He's so rich. He's retired. I mean, how old is this guy? He must be like 30, 35. I don't know. And he's retired. And he just lives there with his girlfriend. You know what he's doing? He's having babies. I'd like to have babies. I can't because I'm too poor. I can't afford a house. Yeah. And am I being a fancy lawyer? Well, obviously not. I was for a while. It was so much work. It was so much work and it was so difficult. Man, oh God. And here we are. The irony. Do you call that irony? I do. No, I don't. I don't know what to cut it. Life. I just life. Serves me well, for judging people. I'm too judgmental. I was looking at this guy who was doing something cool, something new. He was doing something creative. He was doing his own thing. You know what the problem was? I did the same thing as everybody else. And I'm still doing the same thing as everybody else. You need to think outside the box, try to find something. Try to be a trailblazer. Doesn't matter if you're not very good at it. And you you should not it doesn't matter what people are gonna think. You know? You should just do the thing that you want to do, especially if it's new. Um, but don't go into something that's already like when there's already a bottleneck. Because you're just gonna get grinded into a sausage. So yeah, that's my life lesson. My life lesson. Trying to learn from it. If you're here and you're watching this guy, I got somebody in the chat. That's amazing. Um, and his name is Disappointing Mortal. How apt. This is very apt. So yeah, what time is it? 5:31. Yeah, I just wanted to tell you the story. The story of PewDiePie and I. Oh, that's it. PewDiePie did it. He did it. He succeeded. He succeeded beyond his own expectation, perhaps. Or perhaps he always knew. I think when you got it, you know it. Pretty quickly you realize I'm doing something good. I'm doing something good, and I'm gonna continue doing it. It's working out for me. Yeah, but it's one in a million. But it's kind of funny when I think about it. I've been thinking about it a lot over the years. For various parts of my life. I've been thinking about this guy. You know how I used to watch his videos, right before he blew up, and what I thought of him. You know, I didn't take him seriously at all. Because why would you? Hmm? Because everybody's um always judging people, especially when somebody's trying to do something new. Everybody else is judging them for trying, to be different. Always like that's never gonna work. But you know the reason we think like this is because we don't want to try. We're too scared of trying. And so when somebody else is trying that thing, it's easier to cope. It's easier to cope and pretend that we're better, than them, and they're just being silly. They're just being silly. They just don't get it. But you should try. So here I am. Here I am. The lessons of life. So yeah. Anyway, I think you sort of live through um, content creators nowadays. Your life is a succession of content creator. You move from one to the next. When I was 17, I was listening to PewDiePie. And I stopped because I went to law school and I was too busy to even watch videos on the internet. And I don't remember, and at some point I was also listening to Mr. Ballen, people going missing. I was trying to learn what not to do when you go hiking. Don't try to talk to a bear. Bears are asshole, and bear fans are even bigger assholes. I say that not because I know that. I just Rich Evans says that a lot, and I trust him because Rich Evans is my best friend. Friend, do you guys know Rich Evans? Boink, car goes boink. Hello, disappointing mortal. Are you still here? I don't know. I think he just came in the chat. He said something, and now he's gone. If you're listening to that, do type a message. I won't be weird. I won't be like, oh my god. It's just nice to know when somebody is listening. But in any case, just do what you want, buddy. Don't listen to me, whatever I'm saying. It's not important. So yeah, no, I mean seriously, guys. I've completely lost the plot. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing at all. I'm just I'm just hoping for the best. I'm just hoping for the best. And I think everybody is kind of hoping for the best. Just bracing yourself, for the inevitable ending. Bracing yourself for what comes next and what comes up eventually, which is, well, we don't talk about that, but we all know. So everybody is sort of bracing themselves internally, and we don't talk about it, but everybody's thinking about it all the time. We try not to, but we do. We do. But here I am. You know what? I'm here, and I can say whatever I want. I can say a thing that you're not supposed to say, that you're not supposed to think about. But I won't. I won't because I'm not a dick. And I want people to feel good all the time. But there's more to life than feeling good. And if you're just trying to feel good all the time, you're gonna be a pretty miserable person, I tell you that. Because if you just want to feel good all the time, let me tell you, but the worst thing you could do to yourself. Life is not about feeling good. Life is about keeping your shit together or trying to keep your shit together. If you just want to feel good, you're not going to be a good person. You're going to be bad to yourself and you're going to be bad to the people around you. Think about that. Next time that you're about to give up, and that you're about to do something that you're going to regret tomorrow, just think about it. It's not worth it. Or it is worth it, but it's not just about feeling good. Life is pain. Life is not always, but it's not always good. And sometimes you need to give yourself a break, and that's fine. It's fine sometimes to just kick back and pour yourself a drink, a nice iced tea, a nice chilled iced tea. That's an iced tea. But I'm drinking strong iced tea. That's a Kentucky iced tea, we call it. We make very good iced tea in Kentucky. That's in the USA, the US of A. Wow, look at this place. I've never been here before. Never. Can we just like go into the desert, in the Arizona desert? The cops are not gonna follow me here. Okay, maybe they are. But I'm going to lose them. I'm going to lose them into the darkness, into the night. And then you know what's gonna happen? Coyotes. They're gonna get devoured by the coyotes. Coyotes are just vermins. I'm not American and I don't live in the US, but if I did, it would be bad news for the coyotes because I hate these things. I hate them. They're not dogs. They're like little vermins, and they can you know what they do? They eat babies. That's right. Coyotes eat human babies. If you're hiking in the desert because you're stupid and irresponsible, and you took your baby with you because you're really really stupid, if you leave your baby unattended, even for a minute, then a coyote is gonna come out of nowhere and take it away and disappear into the night, and you're never going to find it. And I know that because I listened to Mr. Ballen, and Mr. Ballen told me personally on his YouTube channel. He told me a story about a woman and a man who took their babies um, hiking with them like a newborn baby. I mean, why would you do that in the first place? That's not very smart, right? I think hiking and babies don't go together. But anyway, this couple, all right, they go hiking in the Arizona desert or somewhere in the US. Anyway, and they it's just like for a minute, they were doing something else, probably making out. Let's be honest, they're probably making out, and they left the baby unattended, and just for like 5 minutes. That's what they said to the police. It's usually more than 5 minutes. People say 5 minutes because they're embarrassed. Straight up more like 15 minutes. Anyway, they go back, or they just like start paying attention to the baby again, and it's not there. It's gone, and they never found it. But they could hear coyotes like all around the camps. You can hear them. They make little yapping sounds. And so they sort of conclude, obviously the babies could have been kidnapped by a weirdo, like a clown. Clowns are freaky. Um, but like it was like a 99% chance that it was a coyote that took the baby. That's pretty dreadful, I think. You know, I would never forgive myself if that happened to my baby. I would never forgive myself. I wonder whose idea it was to go hiking with the baby, you know? Maybe both. But I like to think that in these situations, you usually have one person going like, "Are you sure we should go hiking with like a 1-year-old baby? Are you sure it's a good idea?" And the guy is like, "Yes, it's fine. It's good for the baby, you know." And then you have to live with the consequences. Your wife would never forgive you. Never. I honestly like she shouldn't. Okay, I don't think I should be here. That looks like private property. You know, these people are shooting at me, but they shoot because I completely just like broke in, and that's not okay. It's a private property. You shouldn't break into people's private people's private yard or whatever. So yeah, yeah. So coyotes, I heard that story from Mr. Ballon, and I've never seen a coyote, not even in a zoo, because I like going to the zoo. Because I like going to the zoo and you know looking at the animals, and I think animals are fine. I think they're cool. Where am I going? Where am I going? Can you put a marker, you piece of shit? Okay. I think animals are cool. And I've never seen a coyote. But I listened to the story and I was like, that's it. I'm done. I hate them. I hate coyotes. And it's for life. And I will never change my mind. No matter what you tell me. You can tell me, well, no, actually, it's the couple's fault. I don't care. If you start eating human baby, then you're bad news. So if I was an American and I live in a place with coyotes, anyway, I'm gonna shut up now because people are gonna be upset by the thing I say. And I mean, what's the point of getting mad at coyotes? You know, I live in an apartment in Europe. It's not my problem really, but I'm pissed off forever. It's just an emotional response to something you hear online. People do that a lot, you know? Yeah, that's right. Sing a song, sing a song. So anyway, it's almost the end of the stream, almost. And I hope you still here because I have a very important announcement to make at the end of the stream. A very important announcement. So you better stay and listen and subscribe. Do you know how many followers I have here? One. One follower. Yep. Right, just one person. You know how many views I got on my stream from yesterday? You wanna know? I got 15. 15 views. Do you know how many views that is? That's 15. Actually, no, that's 14 because I did watched it. I watched it because I wanted to see if I sounded better. And I'm sorry to say I sound terrible. Terrible. And everything is just terrible all the time. And I'm pissed off. What time is it? I can't see. I can't see in one eye. I'm wearing contact lenses, and it's like monthly contact lenses. And one of them, it's a monthly, but it's supposed to be 1 month, you know. But I take monthly as in as many months as you feel like it. So I've been wearing them for 3 months now, like this monthly, you know. So you wear them every month forever. That's not very it's not very logical. I don't know. Apparently it's not. I think it's logical, but it's not that's not what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to wear them for what if you buy monthly contact lenses, you wear them for 1 month and then you buy more, idiot. Spend your money on everything. You want to see things? Then give me money. So anyway, I bought them like 3 months ago, and one of them is completely not working. I don't know why. It started yesterday. It's very, very blurry, very blurry. It's like and I have also have glasses, and everything is normal when I'm wearing my glasses. So I know it's not a problem with my eyes. It's a problem with the lenses, and I just need to change them. So today I bought more, but I have to wait until Saturday, which is the day after tomorrow. So and so this eye here, this one, which is the right eye. I know it's my right eye because that's my right hand and it's broken. So I know I look at the cast and I'm like, right, that's right. Yep, yep. Nah, if only I was handsome and rich like PewDiePie. Maybe PewDiePie can give me his money. Maybe I should ask him. I should say, hey, look, PewDiePie, I was listening to you when I was 17 and I was judging you. And I thought you would never succeed. And you did. So now you should give me your money so I don't feel bad about being an asshole. And you know what he will say? Nothing. He won't even respond to me. Like people these days, they ignore you. You email them like 15 times and they ignore you and they call the cops. What can you do? You can email them again. Why do you call the cops on me? This guy say hello to me. But I'm in a bad mood, so die. Die, die, die. That's right. Total death. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's just let's just relax. Let's just relax. Okay. Okay. It is the end, my friend. So you see here, I'm getting attacked by cops, but I got an umbrella, and this will protect me. I've got a lot of health, regeneration thingy. So here we go. This is where we end the stream every time. Every time at the end of the stream, I come here, and normally it's quiet, but today, okay. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna hide because I don't want to get shot at. I'm not a hobo. I'm not a criminal. I'm a good person, and good people don't get shot at by the police. Yep, that's right. I said it. Okay. Sometimes they do. Sometimes they do. And sometimes they don't. See? They left me alone. They know I'm innocent of any crime. So here we go. Here we go. Why is the sun? It is setting. You know, if I look hard enough into the setting sun, my love will laugh with me until the morning comes. No more will my green sea turn into a deeper blue. I could not foresee this thing happening to you. All right. So very important announcement I have to make. But very important announcement is that you should eat 5 fruits and 5 vegetables every single day. I repeat, you must eat 5 fruits and that's 5 vegetables every day. Okay, so it doesn't matter if it's 5 apples or 5 individual grapes. Doesn't matter. Okay. Let's not get into technicalities. We are not actually lawyers or not acting in such capacity. So you can eat a banana and 5 apples. No, fuck, I fucked it up. I fucked it up. You can eat 5 bananas, okay? Look, do whatever the fuck you want. I don't fucking care. Goodbye, everybody, and sayonara, and see you tomorrow. Wow. Sound effect. Whoa, amazing stream. And here we go. And what? I'm doing what? I'm turning off OBS. Bye bye. Bye bye. See you tomorrow.